tuck the chin and you're going to roll that body down. Nice and slow and controlled. When you get to the bottom, just hold. Feel that stretch up the back of the legs. And then slowly uncurl. Again, checking feet are hip distance. Legs are straight, hips forward, shoulders back and down. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck, and roll that body down. When you get to the bottom, just hold for a moment. Then hold on to opposite elbows and gently sway from side to side. Slowly come back to center. Let the arms hang. Little bend in the knees. Walk the hands forward into plank. Hands below shoulders, back of the neck nice and long. Draw that belly button in. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift the bum, look through the legs, push the heels down. Bend the right knee, you push your left heel down. And then switch. And then push both heels down. And then slowly come down onto all fours. Sit back on the ankles. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, walk the hands round to the left. And then slowly walk the hands round to the right. Back to center and uncurl. Now we're going to work the back of the arms, okay? So we're going to come down onto your forearms. We're going to make sure that the shoulders are behind the elbows. Your hands are directly in front of elbows, palms down. Knees below hips, lifting the chest up, drawing the belly button in, back of the neck nice and long. We're going to lift both elbows at the same time and just let them hover. And then lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. One more. Lift and hold. Stay there. Just let them hover. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Take the left hand slightly forward. So we've just offset those hands now. Same thing. Lift the elbows, let them hover, and lower. Lift, and lower. Stay looking at the floor. If you turn your head to look at me, you will tweak your neck. So keep the back of the neck nice and straight. Keep lifting the chest up. Don't let it drop down. Lift and hold. Take the bum back slightly. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Bring the left arm back to center. Take the right hand slightly forward. If you need to rest anytime, do so. Make sure you're holding yourself up. Draw the belly button in. Neck straight. Start lifting those elbows and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more. You're going to lift and hold. Take the bum back. Stay there. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Well done. Sit back on those ankles. Bring the hands round by the feet. Curl up into a little ball. Really think about bringing the shoulders towards the floor as you lift the chest up towards the ceiling. And it'll increase that stretch across the upper back. And then release. Take the hands out in front. Slide the hands forward. Lift the bum up. Bring the head and the chest towards the floor. So we've got bum right up in the air, arms straight, head and chest towards the floor. Feeling that stretch through the arms and down the back. And then slowly slide the bum in and uncurl. You're going to lower yourself down onto your front. If we can do it like a push-up, give it a go. If not, come down whichever way is safest for you. But slow and controlled all the way down. Once we're down, back extensions. So hands down by the side, palms facing up. Rest the tip of the nose on the floor. Relax the legs. Draw the belly button in. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Lovely. Now bring the hands in line with the chest. Elbows pointing up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. All you're going to do is push into the floor as hard as you can. We're not lifting up. We're just pushing into the floor. Push, 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 push. And then release. And again. Push, push, push. And release. Keep going. You will feel this in the arms, in the chest, in the shoulders, and it's keeping those wrists nice and strong. So push, push, push. And then release. Now, next one. We can stay with this, okay? And I would rather you stayed with that than did the worm effect, because we're going to try and lift up. What I don't want is just watch. A lot of people will push, lift the head, lift the chest, then start peeling up like this. You're going to hurt your back. We don't want that. We want it to be, I'll just take this off so you can see. I want it to be that you lift up and lower as one. So we would start in this position. You would squeeze your bum, draw your belly button in, push into the floor. The chest and the stomach lift at the same time. Back stays straight. And the same as we lower. Now, what I would say is the lifting will be harder. So if you're struggling to lift, then squeeze your bum, protect your back, come up whichever way is easiest for you, and then just practice the lower and lift. You don't have to go all the way down, so you just lower and lift. And if all of them are no good, go back to the beginning of pushing into the floor as hard as you can. But do what's right for you and keep that core nice and strong. Oh. Lovely. Whatever option you're doing, 2 more. And your last one, stay up, sit back on the ankles and relax. And then slowly uncurl. Now we're going to come onto the forearms. We want to have the palms facing down again. We're going to make sure the elbows don't come over the elbows. Knees below hips, bring your right knee slightly to center, lengthen your left leg out, then lift it up. Bend the knee, heel into your bum. And all we're going to do is lower the knee and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower, stay down. Now we're going to straighten the arms. So we come up, arms straight. Lift the knee, lower the knee. Drop the elbows. Lift the knee, lower the knee. Straighten the arms. Lift the knee, lower the knee. Drop the elbows. Now if you want to add a bit of weight to work the back of those legs harder, grab your weight, pop it in behind the back of the leg. Now you'll have to make sure that heel stays into the bum, because if you don't, it will fall out and it will hurt, okay? So keeping the heel as close to the bum as you can. Let's lift the knee, lower the knee. Straighten the arms, lift the knee, lower the knee, lower the elbows. Lift the knee, lower the knee, straighten the arms. Now if we want to make it harder again, you don't have to. Lift the knee, keep it up. Lower the elbows, lower the knee, lift the knee, straighten the arms. Lower the knee, lift the knee, lower the elbows. Lower the knee, lift the knee, straighten the arms. Lower the knee, lift the knee, lower the elbows, lower the knee and stay down. Take that weight out. Let's do the same on the other side. So bring the left knee slightly to center. You can start without the weight if you want. Then we lift that leg up, heel into the bum. Just lower and lift that knee. Lower and lift. I can see you can do it without. If you want to go straight into putting it in, you can. Do what's right for you. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Stay down. Straighten the arms. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Lower the elbows. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Straighten the arms. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Lower the elbows. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Straighten the arms. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Lower the elbows. If you haven't put your weight in, get it in. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Straighten the arms. Lift the knee. Lower the knee. Lower the elbows. If we want to make it harder on this next one, lift the knee. Lower the knee. Straighten the arms. Lift the knee. Keep it up. Lower the elbows. Lower the knee. Lift the knee. Straighten the arms. Lower the knee. Lift the knee. Lower the elbows. Lower the knee. Lift the knee. Straighten the arms. Lower the knee. Lift the knee. Lower the elbows. And lower the knee. And relax. Well done. Sit back on those ankles. Inhale as you exhale. Walk the hands round to the left. And then all the way round to the right. Back to center. And uncurl. Into a seated position. I was getting sick of saying lift the knee, lower the knee, straighten the arms. Let's stretch those arms out. So take your right hand up towards the ceiling, onto the back, push or pull, and gently lean over to the left. And then back to center, arms down, slide that left arm away, bring the right arm up and over. Slowly come up, same on the other side, left hand up, onto the back, push or pull, and gently lean over. On my camera I look quite naked, I hope that's not the case. And then slowly come back to center, slide the right hand away, and bring that left arm up and over. And then back to center. Let's stretch out the back of the legs. Legs out in front. Flex the feet. Take the bum cheeks for a little walk back. Reach up from the hips. And then exhale. Reach forward. Inhale, uncurl. Lift up and forward. Inhale, uncurl. One more. Reach up and forward, and then slowly uncurl. Well done.